There used to be a time when video games were seen as just a passing craze, from classic games such as Pong to arcade games like Pac-Man. Today, a massively multiplayer online game has amassed a record 443 billion minutes of playtime, including a good number, I'm sure, from avid Pinoy gamers. But how has video gaming evolved through the years? What were the advances in technology that leveled up the game and turned it into a multi-billion-dollar industry? Lightning speed, sharp graphics, blustering sounds.
That won't happen again.
The latest animated movie, it's actually a video game. It's a far cry from the early days of video gaming, like the Nimrod computer game in the 1950s, the two-dimensional Pong in the 1970s, and the iconic Pac-Man and Mario Brothers in the 1980s. With simple, low-res displays, modern gamers might find them boring. But for Erwin Esteban, nothing beats old school. Erwin still loves playing this first-generation Nintendo, the color TV game block Kusushi. This console was released in 1977 and sold over 3 million units in Japan alone. It's just one of Erwin's vast collection of vintage gaming items.
Actually, yung bata pa lang ako talaga, mahilig na ako sa video game. Nung panahon na elementary ko, hindi natin kayang bumili ng ganyan, nakikilalaro lang ako dun sa tiyuhin ko na alam natin na mayroong pera.
Erwin's collection speaks volumes of how gaming has evolved through the years. In 1997, Erwin decided to put up a console renting business. Video gaming had taken the country by storm, and his video game shop was always packed until the wee hours. But something changed the game in 2001, the spread of personal computers or PCs.
Lumabas yung PC, nawala yung rent ng console, humina, ika nga. Yung mga item ko na yan, na pinarerenta nun, tinago ko.
When online gaming became the new trend in 2007, Erwin found a renewed passion to collect more vintage gaming items. Since he amassed most of his items from trading stuff, he decided to put up a group in 2013, the Retro Gamers and Collectors Philippines. Now, the group has over 6,000 members from all over the country. During the first decade of the new millennium, cyber cafes spread like wildfire. But most of them didn't really offer the ultimate gaming experience.
Mineski was founded 2008. We were a group of gamers. Before then, we were very keen on having an experience wherein we can play ng maayos.
Today, Mineski has a total of 53 branches, not just in the Philippines, but in Malaysia as well.
Gaming right now, it's becoming massive and everyone is going into it. Kasi right now, gaming can be classified into different ways. You can game on a mobile phone, a console, or a PC.
From being just a form of entertainment, gaming, for over half a century, has transformed into a lifestyle.
Basically, now you have kids who have access to home consoles. And later on, these kids grew up. And later on, they also have kids. Kids nowadays are born with video games on their hand.
As gaming became more popular and becoming a multi-billion-dollar industry, it has further evolved into a subculture.
Words were created, acronyms were created, even shortcuts very close to text lingo were created. The way I see it, it's video game culture is very close to anime.
Some gamers become so engrossed with the characters they play that they actually want to be like them. Like Charles Hernandez, a customer service representative who would transform into his alter ego, a dragon slayer.
A lot of international cosplayers do online game costumes. So why not me? Or why don't I try it?
For some hardcore gamers, video games are more than just a pastime. Some gamers actually play professionally. This is the field of electronic sports, or e-sports. Another significant turning point in gaming history was the emergence of new media. The internet has made video games more social.
Gaming is a game changer right now. It connects people from all walks of life. Wala kasing height requirements. It does not discriminate if you're a boy or a girl. Gaming in the near future is becoming more social. It's becoming more engaging.
So what are the latest trends in gaming? What would gaming be like in the future? One of the pioneers in the game development industry in the Philippines is Fun Guy Studio, a company established in 2007. In less than a decade, its pool of artists has grown steadily. Now, the company creates games for international clients. Fun Guy Studio's chief operational ninja says mobile gaming is now at its peak.
It's becoming quite tough to get into the mobile market, but it's still a huge market. The highest revenue selling games right now are on the mobile space.
But as the mobile market becomes more saturated, Fun Guy is venturing into the next level.
We've gone into mobile development, we've gone to console games development, and right now we're trying to get into the VRs, the virtual reality space.
In a video game, one is transported from the real to the virtual world. It's not surprising that Hollywood sometimes produces outlandish flights of fancy that transcend both worlds, like the movie Tron. Undoubtedly, virtual reality is the next big thing in gaming. The Rift is a virtual reality head-mounted display headset developed by Oculus VR. Its advanced display technology enables the sensation of presence, or the feeling that you're actually in the game, making it highly immersive. For now, Oculus Rift is exclusive to game studios like Fun Guy, which are developing virtual reality content. In March 2014, Facebook founder Mark Zuckerberg announced that they have agreed to acquire Oculus VR, which made the gamers more excited. For them, the acquisition and development of this cutting-edge technology would pave the way for a braver new world in video gaming. With such a big market, it's no wonder game and console makers are forever trying to think about the next big thing. Would it finally become as immersive as the movie Tron? That may still be too far-fetched, but in such a fast-changing field, nothing is impossible.